Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I bet you never thought you'd see this type of video on this channel. If you've been with me for any significant period of time, you know that historically I've said multiple times that I hate jackets, I hate coats, I feel like they bulk up my outfit. I am training myself to love fall and early winterish jackets. So we're gonna go into some of my favorites for you today. Everything I show you is going to be listed and linked below, starting off with a good old-fashioned dark denim jean jacket. Call this the Texas tuxedo, the cowboy tuxedo when you pair denim on denim, but I love it. It reminds me so much of like a Charlie's Angels circa 1970 deliciousness vibe. Oh, I just love it. Plus, also enjoy the fact that this is a huge trend we're seeing for this season, the denim on denim. I love the way this looks. I mean, you can style a look like this with some heels for a fun night out. If you're a sporty gal, throw on a great pair of trainers. It just looks really good. The key is to match your denim. So obviously if you go with light and dark, it might look a little weird. Go light on light, go dark on dark, and it is a great fall staple to have in your closet. Okay, second up, the shacket, the shirt jacket, which is definitely a trend, but I feel like it's one of those timeless pieces. I have fallen in love with them because I've learned I love to wear jackets when I'm incorporating them into my actual outfit. So when I wear this, I will keep it on all day. It's part of my outfit. It's not something I throw aside once I get indoors. Plus, what I love about this one in particular, it's 100% cotton. It's a canvas, so it's super breathable. It's great for those wonky fall days where it's warm one minute, it's chilly the next. You don't know what you're dealing with when you go indoors. It might be hot, it might be cold. Whatever the case may be, this is a great option. And because it has the length in the back, oh, it's so good with wearing with a great pair of leggings, some chunkier boots. It just looks absolutely fantastic and effortlessly pulled together. Another one of my favorites, a tried and true, is definitely a puffer vest, especially when we start getting into the mood for wearing very chunky sweaters. If you have like a gorgeous roll neck sweater with chunkier sleeves that just doesn't lay right under a traditional coat or jacket, highly recommend you go with a puffer vest. It looks so good. It's very effortless. It's very like après-ski. I just love the effect it has, especially with a great chunky sweater, a pair of leggings, again, those gorgeous chunky boots. It's gonna keep you warm, it's gonna insulate you, but it's not gonna make you feel constricted because you've got too many bulky layers on. It's a great way to add a lot of warmth to your day while also not bulking up your frame, which is always the goal, especially if you are a petite person like I am. I'm only 5'4.5". I have to be extremely careful about the coats and jackets I'm wearing because oftentimes if I'm like bulking up with a sweater and then bulking up with a jacket, I can look very bulky and just feel very bulky. Whereas when you learn like what types of second layers go best with what you're wearing, it is a total game changer. Okay, next up is a great puffer jacket. We are seeing these all over the place. Of course, they are oversized and in keeping with the trend these days. For me, I wanted to go with a cropped style, so I got this last year, but it's still available. It was very important to me that I found a responsible down stuffed puffer jacket, which I did from the North Face. This is also made from recycled nylon, so you guys know I'm all about the sustainable, recyclable materials on this channel. Love this jacket. It's so sporty, and that cropped length again is perfect if you're petite, if you are looking for a style that's a little bit more tailored. Plus, love the fact that you can do so much with this jacket. This hood is detachable, as is the fur trim. So if you want a sportier, cleaner look, you can go that route. You can keep the fur and the hood on, whatever the case may be. This is so warm. It's the perfect puffer because it doesn't make you look puffy. It's just a very, very clean looking and streamlined. It's a beautiful silhouette. And again, love, love, love the fact that this is made with responsible down. That was a huge issue for me, so I was very fortunate to finally find this jacket, which comes in a number of different beautiful colors, but it keeps you extremely warm on a very cold day. I absolutely love it. We've talked about leather jackets so often on this channel, but I love the idea of incorporating one into your wardrobe because it's a great option to have for fall, winter, spring, even on like a cool summer night. Whether it is for function or fashion, you can do so much with a leather jacket. I am loving this style here because it's another one that's cropped. It looks like a moto jacket, obviously, but it doesn't have like the belt across the waist, which a lot of them do. It doesn't have like an overabundance of zippers and crazy things going on. It's just much more sleek looking, which was what I was going for. Love wearing a leather jacket in so many different ways. One of my favorite ways is to style it with a hoodie for like a cool athleisure vibe. Of course, you could totally dress it up, wear it with a gorgeous outfit just to complement it. You can keep it on throughout the day. This is another one that you do not have to throw off as soon as you get indoors. Now, if you are not someone who likes a crop style, if you want something more of like a traditional leather jacket, you've got to check out the All Saints Balfern. We have talked about this jacket so many times on this channel. I did a complete review of this jacket. I also found a very good dupe that's like a quarter of the price. I will link that video down below. You can watch it, make your own conclusions, buy the one that suits you best. But again, this is a style that does have that belt across the waist, so it's very like rockerish, it's very sporty. It is shorter, but it's not a cropped style. But it's another one that you can wear in so many different ways. You can wear it with jeans, trousers, joggers, leggings, over dresses, with skirts. There is nothing you cannot do with a gorgeous leather jacket. Okay, so getting into some coats. For me, as I said before, I have just not liked the idea of wearing a fall or winter coat. I felt like it just bulked me up. I didn't like it. It ruined my outfit, so I would literally freeze to death before I would put on a second layer. I am over those days. So I have been on an endless search to find some gorgeous neutral colored, natural fiber coats. I've found them for you. This first one from J. Crew, oh my gosh, this is boiled Italian wool, so it's gonna be denser and spongier than a traditional wool jacket. I love this. It is so insulating, yet so thin, and it's another style that you can wear in so many different ways. For me, I wanted a length that hit like right around the knee, slightly below, but of course you could go a little bit longer. You could go more oversized if you're into that trend these days. But this is another style that is so much fun to play around with. Never look at a coat like this and feel like this is reserved for like workwear moments or dressy moments. Oh no, you could style a coat like this with an athleisure inspired outfit. In fact, one of my favorite ways to wear this coat, again, is with a hoodie with some joggers or some leggings. I just think it looks so cool because it's very unexpected. You wouldn't expect to wear a coat like this with an outfit like that, but that's what makes it fun and interesting. And of course, you can always wear it for a dressier moment. You can wear it on any fall or winter day, but this one in particular, oh my gosh, if you're looking for a reasonably priced 100% wool coat that you don't mind being unlined, because this doesn't have a lining, it just sits so beautifully on the body. It's easy on, easy off, and because you don't have that lining, it's also not going to bulk up your frame. So I liked this ivory tone so much that I also snagged it in this tan camel color. Again, another beautiful staple to have in your fall winter arsenal that's never going to go out of style. Super fun to play around with. And if you are somebody like me who has a sensitivity to wool, but you love the idea of wool because you're into natural fibers, check this one out. Because it is boiled, it doesn't have as much of that itchy, scratchy feeling to it that traditional wool does. It really helps to soften it and make it a super comfortable, like I said, insulating coat to wear on a chilly day. Okay guys, the last coat I'm going to show you as a great add to your fall and winter collection is another variation of the camel colored longer coat. I've just been on the mission to find the perfect one, so I snagged this just to try it. This is very oversized. I went with my normal size small, and honestly, I could have easily gone down to an extra small, but again, very much in keeping with that on-trend oversized outerwear look. But this is just a great timeless staple that is going to be a perfect investment piece because it's never going to go out of vogue. This one to me is what I would wear over an extremely bulky sweater. You know, the ones you have in your collection that the sleeves are very bulky and that they don't fit very well into the sleeve of a coat or jacket. This is going to give you the extra room that you need in your arms. It is lined. It's beautifully lined, in fact, with this like very silky lining. It's absolutely stunning. This also impressively has a massive amount of wool and cashmere in it with a little bit of polyester, definitely with some of the least offensive versions that I've seen, but it's a great option. Another longer length. I believe this does come in a petite and a tall, but I will link it down below so you can check it out for yourself. But it's just an absolutely beautiful, a very well-made coat. Okay guys, so that'll do it for my favorite fall and early winterish coats and jackets to add to your collection. As I said, a lot of these I love just incorporating into my outfit, keeping them on during the day. I think it adds such a fun look. I will list and link all of these for you down below. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I love having a leather jacket in my collection. I've spoken before about two of them. This is the Bow Fern from All Saints. Whoops, no it's not.